morning, dear children. Today we begin with science subject. You can download the textbook from e-textbook online. Today we begin with lesson number 1, the living world, adaptations and classification. We have already studied about living things and their characteristics, such as cellular structure, flowering, non-flowering plants, their living habitat, the way of reproduction, etc. Living things like plants and animals show different diversities. They are not same everywhere. If we compare plants found in Kashmir and in Rajasthan, in Kashmir we have coniferous trees like light pine and deodar. They are evergreen. In Rajasthan, we have plants like cactus, acacia and palm, etc. We see scanty vegetation there as there is less rainfall. If we consider animals, even there we have lot of difference. We see camel in Rajasthan and furry animals like yak in Kashmir. Why is it so? It is because they need to adjust them according to their surroundings. This is called adaptation. What is adaptation? The definition for adaptation is gradual changes occur in the body parts and also in the behavior of organisms which help them to adjust to their surroundings. Such changes are called as adaptations. Now let's see what are the different adaptations in different plants. Firstly, we have aquatic plants. What are aquatic plants? Aquatic plants are the plants which grow in ponds, lakes and other water bodies. Those are called as aquatic plants. Aquatic plants are of two main types. Plants which float on water, plants which live underwater. The surfaces of leaves and stems of many aquatic plants are covered with a waxy layer. Waxy layer does not absorb water. Leaves and stems have air-filled cavities which make them light to float. The stems of plants like lotus and water lily have holes and their leaves are waxy so that water does not remain on them. Also, their leaves are broad. Now let's see the adaptation in desert plants. Cactus is a very good example of desert plants. These plants are leafless plants. Their leaves are modified into thorns or spine so that they lose very little water by evaporation. The stem stores water and food and so is fleshy. The stems are green as they perform photosynthesis in the absence of leaves. The roots penetrate deep into the soil in search of water. The next adaptation we have is adaptation in plants of snowy regions. Plants in snowy regions are pine, deodar trees, etc. These trees are conical in shape. The conical shape of these trees prevents the snow from accumulating on the trees. They have very thick bark so that they can withstand the cold. Next adaptation is adaptation in plants of forest regions. In forest, you find a variety of plants like trees, shrubs, and herbs. They grow tall to get sunlight. They compete amongst themselves for sunlight. Climbers and vines grow on these trees. Adaptation in grassland plants. There are various types of bushes and grasses found in grasslands. These grasses have fibrous roots which prevent soil erosion. Various types of animals are found here. Grasses in the equatorial region are very tall, and so animals can remain hidden for their safety. So today we have learned adaptation in plants in various regions. For homework, you need to complete table on page number 1 and answer questions on page number 2. Thank you so much.